Welcome back, loyal viewers, to our next great deal. This is a two-family in Price Hill. It is, as you can see, it looks pretty good from the outside. It's got off-street parking and a two-car detached garage. It is a three-story. There's a one-bedroom apartment on the first floor and a four-bedroom bath and a half on the upper floors. The utilities are separate, two furnaces, two electric services, all that good stuff. It's got newer siding, newer replacement windows, and a newer main roof. Although there's a subroof that has an issue that we'll get to here in the back. See right where the deck meets the roof, that was the lower roof there. Yeah, that's leaking. So that will require some attention. It's a leak. It's not failed. It's not collapsing. There's another view of the garage. There are no dogs living in the house, but obviously there were once. The yard, while it's not a jungle, it's pretty much a hot mess. Just neglect. So here we are inside Unit 1. The seller's brother-in-law is currently living in this property rent-free, and he will be out before closing. That is part of our contract. So it's a little hard to see anything in here. He's just keeping him in there so the building is not vacant, because it has all its plumbing and wiring, and he's intelligently enough trying to keep it that way. But the guy lives like you would expect a brother-in-law who's living rent-free to live. So I know it's hard to see past all the junk here in these couple of rooms, but there's, near as I can tell, there's nothing major going on there. It's just going to need, paint and refinish like kind of everything else. Here we are in the hallway of that unit, and we're walking into, where are we walking into? Here's what should be the kitchen, and it's not. It kind of got converted into like this weird half-assed laundry room, and the brother-in-law is actually using the kitchen upstairs. God knows why. This family's owned this property forever. They have done some other improvements you just saw there, and I'll show this to you on every floor. They replaced the soil stacks with PVC. That's good. That's where that roof leak is happening. We're in the back room. Here's the enclosed porch. I'm not counting it really as anything. It's an enclosed porch, storage or a sunroom. If you want to go nuts with it. Obviously, it needs some attention. Here's the bathroom of Unit 1. It needs cleaning and painting and a decent caulk job, but aside from that, there's not really a lot wrong here. I would definitely do the floor because it's cheap vinyl peel and stick. So here we are upstairs. This makes most sense as the living room. There's still some furniture piled up here. This will also be gone at closing per the contract. There's not a lot wrong here. Again, it needs a paint and refinish. Same for bedroom number 1, unless you like dark brown paint as a living color. So nothing severe going on here. Obviously, as always in a rental, especially a rental like this, I recommend refinishing the floors rather than carpeting, because the carpet's just not going to last long enough. So we walk back through the living room and into this kitchen that the brother-in-law is using as his kitchen. So obviously this is still in decent shape. I might go ahead and leave the hardwoods in here and just refinish them. That's very hip right now. That's the entrance to the deck. Here's the rest of the kitchen. I'm not thrilled with that layout, but I'm not creative enough to come up with something better. And I'll walk back around here and poke into the little bath that's on this level. There's a half bath here, and this room needs, a cosmetic update. Again, there's our PVC. They ran all the way from the basement to the top of the roof, so God bless them for taking on that big hassle. Now we're up on the third floor, and bedroom number 2. which is a walk-through to bedroom number 3. But in this neighborhood, that's not a trauma or anything. That's a very common into bedroom number 3 itself. Again, spackle and paint, do something with the floor, refinish it, or on a third floor, maybe just paint it. You know, Fina's a big advocate for painting the wood floor. That's certainly going to save some time and effort. Back through the stairwell landing, and here we are in bedroom 4. The ceiling height starts to get reduced here because this roof slopes front to back, but it's not like, you know, a hobbit hole or anything. It's a real bedroom. The headspace is just a little close. And here is the last bathroom, cosmetically, you know, terribly out of date, kind of a 3/4 bath, if you will, shower, no tub. There's the rest of our soil stack, a vanity from the Middle Ages, but, you know, functional. Clean it up and paint it, and again do the flooring, and we'll be in shape. Down here in the basement, we have 2 furnaces, one for the first floor and one for the second and third. They are both non-high efficiency, but they are both working properly and seem to be in good shape. It's just an unfinished basement, as it should be. Here are the breaker boxes right there. You have 100 amps of service in each unit, which is perfectly appropriate, and it seems to be intelligently done. There's nothing alarming that I discovered about any of the wiring. So the basement is reasonably dry. I didn't actually see any standing moisture. This is just an old coal bunker. Nothing going on there. So the lot has pretty good drainage. There was nothing alarming going on down here. There are washer and dryer hookups as well back here in the back portion of the basement. Let me see if I can get a light on here so we can actually see something. There, that's marginally better. There's the water heater. There's just one water heater for both units, and the laundry hookups and the PVC that I keep talking about. So nothing remarkable, but nothing staggering. And we'll go outside and take a look at the garage real quick, which is also full of stuff, though a lot less full of stuff than the first time I saw it. So again, all this stuff is going to be gone. It is a 2-car garage with lights and power. Both garage doors appear to be in working condition and have garage door openers. So that's a nice little lagniappe that we don't see that often in this neighborhood. So there you go. And this'll mostly be gone. So at $23,900, a really great deal. If you are looking for cash flowing property, this is going to cash flow like mad. It is an attractive property from the outside, especially when some of those weeds are chopped down. A 1-bedroom and a 4-bedroom multi-bath is a nice mix, especially with the off-street parking and the garage space. So my estimate to kind of get the work that has to be done to make it rent ready is about $12,000. So you get in this thing for you're all in it at $35,900. The upstairs unit rents for $900. The downstairs unit rents for $450 or $500. That's doing pretty good. That's rocking it pretty hard. So if you would like to get inside, you want to know more about it, what have you, give me a call. My name is Drew. My telephone number is 513-681-3352. Thanks.